So this is going to be your first assessment, where you're gonna cross your arms and bend over. Okay, it is exactly. Very good. Okay, go ahead. All right, take a look at the data. So now the legend will tell you whether it's stability or mobility. So right scapula, it's saying stability issue, mobility and purple is the mobility and stability.
Yeah.
Now what's cool is it's going to isolate those issues on your body.
Yeah.
So you see those particular screens? Huh?
Yeah. No, I know my body pretty well, and that makes perfect sense with the herniated disc on the right side.
So left shoulder, transverse plane, right scapula, transverse plane, right shoulder, transverse plane, right SI joints, sagittal plane, right hip, sagittal plane, right ankle, transverse plane. Okay, now what's really, so with this, does this equate as a trainer? Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
No, like my left shoulder's always been a little internal.
So this screen, and you got an issue on your, I haven't seen one on the foot yet, so you got an issue on your right ankle.
Yeah, and that would be like, my pain radiates all the way down to my ankle on the right side.
So this is 100%.
100%.
And how long did that take a look at the time.
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
7 minutes.
6 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's looking at each one of these drills.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so now this is the part I like. I go back. The protocols, create, add new, add corrective. Now I can generate the recovery protocols based on either mobility, stability, or both. I can do it by joint, and basically it goes from occipital, cervical, shoulder, basically head down to the foot, to the ankle.
Yeah.
So and then we can go level 1, 2, or 3.
Is that just more exercises or less?
Yeah, more or less less. And then with our Pro Screen AI 3D, we're adding our own exercises based on the research that our team has done, developing using the Rotex Motion, the Tsunami bars, the Mach 3, and we might include Jeff Dantas' board if he produces it, and or the Oxyus Core system as well. So we can add our own recovery protocols based on the research that we've done over the years. But I'm going to show you something. This is mind blowing. So I'm going to put you at level 2 because you're an athlete. So it's going to recommend a frog leg with lift. Now look at this. It's going to tell you exactly what to do.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
All right. Now this whole thing took 10 minutes, less than. Now I can go through occipital, your head. Okay, mobility and stability. It's going to tell you what to do. It's going to make recommendations. And
and that would be for balance.
well, that's what did I click there? I think that's mobility.
Okay.
And then I can put stability, and it'll isolate 1 or 2, or I can do a combination of both. So I can isolate the type of corrective protocols I want to recommend to you, and I can send it to you. And you have a free app that your students can have a free app that downloads it, and then you all the information shared with them, and you can send it to their physical therapist if they have one, and or you can send it to their trainers if they're using someone other than you now and then or whatever it might be, so that when they're training in the most safe manner with the knowledge behind the trainer that what these issues are. I mean, you don't want to give a guy an exercise that's going to mess them up.
Yeah.
And too often that's what's being done. You know, same with golf. So now let's take a look at that, how I would apply that to golf. Look where you are. Okay, so you know, we've got some issues here, right? So you've got shoulder turn is going to be you've got a right scapula issue. Your pelvis, you know, basically your right hip and your SI joint, and So you're a left-handed golfer, so,
Lead side.
yeah, lead side. So what I'm gonna do with you is I'm gonna make you more rotational.
Yeah.
Because I can't get you to move laterally, you move laterally, of course. But the three basic core values of golf are, primarily rotational, like Rory.
Yeah.
Combination of rotation and lateral. I mean, you pick it. Fino, he would be in that sort of category.
Yeah.
And then you get a really fast lateral golfer, Scheffler. Because or in my day, Nicholas.
Yeah.
And how I know Scheffler's lateral is because he's dragging his toe.
Right.
So that's a massive lateral move. But if you were moving that quick laterally to your lead side, I'd be hurting you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get you, I'm not going to change the darn thing with your swing because you're a pro and you're a teaching pro.
Yeah.
But I'd get you to focus in on rotational drills that are not going to hurt your body. Because you're going to be able to generate more power with your rotational drills than through your shoulder turn. Your shoulder turn as you get older is going to be quite restricted. So I'm going to give you a drill here, and this is called Iconics, and this is all, and remember we said we had 2 shots, and I know that's all you got.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do